Murphy, good to see you again, man.
Good to see you, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I watched this one with my mom. We were both laughing hysterically. She looked at you on the screen and she goes, "Oh, there's your friend. You've talked to him many times." I'm like, "Wait,
Oh,
wait,
there's your friend. I love it.
Eddie," and it's mom. It's mom
Yeah,
saying that. You've
yeah.
reached mom status where she goes, "There's your friend." I'm like, "Mom, it's Eddie Murphy too."
How old is your mom? How old is your mom?
She's 70 plus. She's actually listening to us on the right.
Yes, when you know what, but literal, but your mom was in when I did 48 hours, your mom was just 30 in her 30s.
Dude, she loves you and we love this movie. She actually gave me the first question. She goes, "You have to ask him, how does he not laugh?" Because she loves Pete as well and Kiki. But she's like, "How does he not laugh? How do you pull that in?"
So there's so much stuff. They edit that. There's so much stuff. I lose it constantly. I lose it constantly during this movie. We're constantly saying stuff that'll crack ourselves up, each other up, and we have to cut and do it over again. That happens a lot. I don't hold it in. If something's funny, I have to laugh, and we just have to shoot it until we can get it without laughing. Cut it together. But there is no trick. I never hold it in. That doesn't even feel natural to hold a laugh in.
True that. True that. I had never asked you that. Leave it to moms to come up with that one. How would Russell, your character in the pickup, would he work well together with like an Axel Foley, you think? I kind of feel like they would.
Yeah, you know what's funny? If I were to do Beverly Hills Cop, or if I were to do 48 Hours now I would be playing the Nick Nolte role. I'd be playing, and this character Russell, he's like usually when I did action comedies, I'm the young maverick. I'm the one you gotta watch. And it's the other somebody else is the voice of reason. But now we're in our 60s, so I have to be the voice of reason. But I'm not a straight man. I'm not playing a straight man. Have to find out how to be funny. You know, as the older dude, and it worked with Pete's young energy and in my it just worked. It just worked.
What character of yours that you've portrayed, and I've got my choice, would you spend the day with? And let me tell you who mine would be of your characters who I'd love to spend the day with is Gumby. And hear me out on this one. Go to lunch with Gumby. He orders, they screw up the order. I would love to see that in real life. But what character of yours that you portrayed? I see you smiling. Would you hang out for a day?
Yeah, I don't know if I would hang out with Gumby because Gumby, I feel like if I were hanging out with Gumby before the day was over, we would get into a fight. We would get jumped by the day. But if I would hang out with Donkey, I would hang out with Donkey. Donkey is a pure jackass, high 10 energy, total innocent, and loves everything. I would be with. No one would be more fun to hang out with than Donkey.
I agree, my brother. Listen, before I get out of here, mom just walked into the room. Mom, say hi, Eddie Murphy.
Come say hi, Mom. Hey, Mom.
You can get in real quick, and then I gotta go. You look fine, mom. Here, the camera's right over here, mom. Right over
Hi,
there.
Mom.
Right over here.
Hi,
You
Mom.
got to get in the shot. The camera's right there. There she is.
There she is. Hi, Mom.
I told you. I told you we watched it together. Brother, be safe. You look
Yeah,
amazing. You're
bro.
great.
Thank
Good
you,
to see you
man.
again, man.